Loads of damage in the trees there of storm or wind. Right, so I've just got to go a little bit further along this track and then look for the baldy bit on the right hand side where there's no gorse or grass. It's just clear of trees, and that's where you find the track going through it. And it takes you right over to the wire fence on the right hand side there. So we're now into Harwood Forest, which this is it, and this is the extreme top end of Harwood Forest. Yeah, the furthest point away from Harwood Village, which is all the way back down there, where you come up the main road. Right, so just a little bit further around this left hand bend, and then you'll start to see the clear where there's nothing like this. There's no gorse, it's just all clear where it's bits of grass, long grass that you walk through. There's a bit of a path going through it. It starts off as a quad bike track and then just opens up into a normal grass track. Another tree harvesting warning sign where the dog is there now. So it looks like they're going to start cutting trees down at the top end here now. So all this landscape will completely change and all soon. Picture. Right. It's a bit of a rock there. We can't sit on that one there, or that one there. If you're tired, just go sit on there. Put your feet down. Harvesting site ahead, danger, keep off piles of logs. I've said this for a lot, I'm sick of this carrying this bloody leader as well. This is bringing all back memories of where it used to be like when I had corn. I had to put my leader around my neck and tuck it in to my chest harness straps so it wouldn't swing left and right and bash against the cameras and make a right racket when I'm recording. But doing it when you're recording as well, get, you know, your hands going away with the bloody camera. What's he doing? It's cool enough. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Are you cool enough? It's all damp grass down there, see, so that'll be cool enough. But the trouble is, if there's any ticks and everything in there, that'll all jump on a dog. Good boy, son. Good boy. There he goes. Happy as Larry. Right, so I must be getting close now to where you go off to the right here and go up through the baldy grassed area. So that's why I feel safe to leave him off, because you're in the most remote area of Harwood at the top end now. You hardly ever see any people or vehicles, and even more so on a Sunday because nobody works. There's no tree cutting, no big machinery working, nothing. Right, so I think it's that next tree line I've got to walk down to and then cut off to the right and follow the tree line up. So I went up there, I'll come to that fence line where I can look back down to where I've come up from. Because you're so high up here. These are the top ridges that you look up to from the main road at the bottom. So that tells you how high you are. I'm just looking at the wispy clouds because this is all part of chemtrails, what's left in it. This is what happens to it, spreads out right across the sky. And there's another one doing it again, look. Chemtrails off to the left, look. Bastards. Spraying were like bugs for years on end. Ah, is this it here now with the dogs? Just come up. Is this where you go through? No. Just a terminal point or a passing place. It's got to be that tree line up there. Right, so like I say, these are the kind of things that you remember on your journey, these turnaround points and cutbacks. Now they've got a caravan up here, I know what the guys use for their lunch breaks when they're cutting trees down. So they must be going to start soon up here when they've got the caravans here ready for to use. Right, let me take a picture. So I've got the dog in with the caravan. Right. You good boy for your granda? Who's a good boy, son? Good boy, good boy. Yeah, so all these trees must be going to start getting chopped down. So you won't be able to walk up this end, the top end soon, because there'll be warning signs all over the shop. You'd have to come up on a Sunday when there's nobody working. Right, so where the caravan's parked, that's where you start going up the grassed area through the trees, because it's like a baldy grassed area with no gorse bushes. Makes it easier to walk through. Good boy, son, good boy. got black marks all over. He's gone through the swampy grass and mud and water. So there's another plane up there dropping chemicals. So all the shit that's in the air that's coming down slowly but surely, I'm breathing it in as we speak. Strontium, barium, aluminium, all the things that's bad for you. Right, so they've blocked up the bit path that you go through to get up on this grass path. Right, so you've got to come round the back here now. How, son? Yeah, come on. It's a bit swampy if I remember right, going along here. How, son? Yeah, come on. Ah, there's bits of puddles of water here. That's what I remember. Hi, son. Come on. How? Good boy, son. Good boy. The path sort of bends out the right, and it gets a little bit better as you go closer towards the wire fence over there. Good boy, son. Right, let me look back there. Yeah, son, come on. Yeah, come on. How? Yeah, come on. How? Come on, son. He's gone back to the caravan, so I wouldn't have thrown food out underneath it at the step, so he's gone looking for food. Little shit. Ah, it's all buggy, I mean. Go across the right here. Hopefully I didn't trip over. Hi, son. Come on. Hi. Come on, son. Come here. Hi. Come on. Here he comes. Hi. Where you been, you? Oh, he's kicking up all the bloody water in the mud as he's running past. Right, so the track gets a bit better from here on in, I think. It's just that first bit coming away from the caravan. You see all the water the dog's bringing up on his legs as he's running through it. Right, so this is how you get to Darden Lough the easiest way. You go right to the top of this track, you meet the wire fence, you turn left, and then you go through all like a gorse. It's only like a thin sheep's trail, rough as hell, but you can go through. It's doable. And you just follow the wire fence all the way down, and then you come to the little lough, and then the Darden Lough straight after, and you can go around the back of it and head over towards the trig point. Good boy, son, good boy. How? But this is where I want to go to. As far as I want to go to the wire fence, then I'm going to start doubling back, start heading back towards the car, because it's quite a bit of a walk, or at least it's downhill going back. So as you can hear, it's all water under here, it's swampy. Right, come on son, here, come on. Howie, come on son. Howie, come on me Bane, Howie. Oh, soft that, sinking in. Sorry for the jog, he just runs through it, no worry. He does not worry about getting his feet wet and socks. Right, so there's the wire fence straight ahead there now, 100 yards on. So that's as far as I want to go. There's like a stone shelter just over the other side of the wire fence as well. It's like a shelter to get out the wind if you're up here and it's really, really windy. So I'll go and take a couple of shots of that before I head back. Good boy, son. Good boy. He's been rolling in the grass. His prong collar is absolutely full with grass. He's got a he's doing it again. He's either doing that to scratch his back or he's just trying to cool off in the damp wet grass, which is cool. What's he doing? Look. See how much grass is stuck in his bloody collar there now with the prongs. They grab all the grass as he's rolling round and round and round. And he ends up with a bloody big half a garden in his collar, look. Yeah, dafty. All his belly's soaking wet now. Good boy, son. What are you doing? What are you doing, son? Good boy. Good boy. Right, come on now. Howie. Come on now. Howie. Howie. Good boy, son. Good boy. Right, so this is where the track starts to bend round to the left. Then you just follow the wire fence all the way down about a mile. And then you start to see the two loughs, Little Lough and then Darden Lough. Down to the right over the fence. Good boy, son. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, more TV. Right, so it's all swamp just ahead there. So you've got to head across the right here to go to the wire fence to have a look at that shelter here. It's all water under here. So that's the way you go down to see Darden Lough and Little Lough. You just follow that. You can see there's a bit of a track going through, and you just follow the wire fence all the way down, and like I say, about a mile, and then you can look over the fence and across to the right, and you see both the loughs. Right, it's full of water underneath here, so I'm getting my boots stuck. So I'll just take a picture of this shelter and a picture along the wire fence alongside the tree line. Right. My boot's stuck, I can't get it out, that's it. Right. Good boy, son, good boy. Good boy. We're going back home now. We're going home now, going back in the car now. Come on, come back in the car now, come on. Right, come here, let me pull that grass out of you. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, good boy. Here, son. Come here. There you are, good boy. There you are, good boy. Right, come on then. Come on, going back to the car now. Come back to the car now, come on. Good boy. Good boy, son. Good boy. This is what I want. Good runabout. Burning his energy. He's gone into 5th gear, look. He's off. Right, so back to the caravan, onto the road and turn left. Start heading back the way I came. So there, that's the alternative way. You can go to DARDEN LOUGH from where I've parked the car at Bickerton. So I'm just going to be driving back exactly the same way I came this morning. I'll go back to the bridge, cross over, go back past Heppel Post Office, get to Flotterton, turn right, then head along towards Thropton, then go through Rothbury, and then back along the road towards Bringburn, and then take the diversion road up to Long Framlington, then back on the Coldstream Road and head back towards Morpeth, going home. And get on the A1, turn right, and go back along past the Metro Centre, then Team Valley Estate, then back past the Angel of the North, then my junction comes up on junction 65. Right, so there's the caravan, so I'm heading back to that now. I see him now, he's busy shaking all the water from him. Because when I'm running through the water, his belly will be bloody soaking black. Hi, son. Hi, son. Right, so I just got to get through the swampy bits again and get back onto the main road where the caravan is. Well, at least I know there's no sheep on the road track going all the way back down. So the only place I'd have to put his leader back on is when we get to that double gate where you go through and all the ponies are. That's when I've got to have him on his leader again.